Are you wondering what the best budget gaming laptops are for this year? If so, keep watching, because by the end of this short video you will know exactly what you need. Hey guys, it's Epic Top 5, and in this video, we are going to check out the 5 best budget gaming laptops you can buy in 2022. This list was made based on our personal views, and are listed based on price, quality, durability and more. For more detailed information and pricing about the products, make sure to check the links in the description down below. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the latest product reviews from the channel. At number 5, we have the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. When it comes to gaming performance from a laptop, there are two main areas to consider. Obviously, there's performance, and here the Legion 5 Pro absolutely shines. It has some of the highest scores we've seen for a mobile RTX 3070 laptop, and the AMD Ryzen 7 5800H can handle just about anything you can throw at it, and even if it falls a bit short of the Zephyrus G15 Ryzen 9 5900HS, it doesn't do so by a whole lot. There is also the issue of battery life, with the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro putting in a respectable showing, but isn't quite best in class. For gamers who don't plan to spend too much time away from an outlet, this shouldn't be a problem, but based on our experience, you're not very likely to get through a cross-country flight with it unless you travel all fancy and have a charging outlet under your seat. The other major thing to consider is design, and here the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro is somewhat of a mixed bag as far as we're concerned. On the plus side, you do get an HD webcam, which isn't always an option on a gaming laptop. All in all, the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro definitely deserves to be in contention for one of the best gaming laptops out there, though it has stiff competition. It really will depend on your needs, but it's definitely one laptop that every gamer should at least check out. At number 4, we have the HP Pavilion Gaming 15. The HP Pavilion Gaming 15 is a great display of what modern gaming laptops are capable of. Some might find its price tag costly, but it has the hardware to back that price up, unlike many other HP laptops. It provides an excellent gaming experience at a good price range. Basically, all variants of this laptop sport a Core i5-10300H inside. That is a 10th gen Intel processor, so plenty of power and efficiency there. And it also features a GeForce GTX 1660 Ti inside. It's a Max-Q design, so it's going to be a bit slower than a full-fledged desktop-grade graphics card. But it's fast enough to drive demanding games like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Horizon Zero Dawn, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, etc. At above 60 FPS on the 1080p display. As is the case with pretty much every HP Pavilion gaming laptop, the battery life isn't that great at all. It's at least better than the Dell G15 gaming laptop, meaning you'll get about a couple of hours of battery life. But you can save battery life too by turning off things like the Wi-Fi when not required. At number 3, we have the Asus TUF Dash F15. Gaming laptops like the Asus TUF Dash F15, that packed mid-range performance in a thin and light package, have traditionally been much more expensive than your traditional gaming portable. Typically, if you wanted a gaming laptop that could power the latest AAA PC games at high settings, and you wanted to comfortably carry it around with you in your backpack, you were looking at dropping a couple grand on it. However, this time, thanks in large part to Intel's new 11th generation Tiger Lake H35 processors, the Asus TUF Dash F15 brings a luxurious gaming experience to an affordable price point to start. There are a couple of compromises made to make this laptop work at this low price, though. The most noticeable is going to be the lack of a webcam. This isn't the first time we've seen this in an Asus gaming laptop either. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 from 2020, still one of our favorite gaming laptops, made this compromise too. It was worth it then, and it's still worth it now. It's also important to highlight that, because of the lightweight design of the laptop, the Asus TUF Dash F15 probably won't be the most powerful RTX 3070 powered gaming laptop on the market, but it was more than powerful enough to run everything in our test suite at a solid frame rate. If you've been waiting for a portable gaming laptop that both can play the latest games at high settings and didn't cost as much as a down payment on a car, the Asus TUF Dash F15 should be near the top of your list. At number 2, we have the Dell G15. With the Dell G15, Dell is aggressively courting gamers who want to game on the go for much less than you'd expect. And it has done so successfully by skipping all the bells and whistles and focusing on specs and performance. Of course, thanks to the bigger battery our review model came with, it's a bit pricier than its normal configuration. Still, the Dell G15 is affordable as you can get without compromising on performance. While there are plenty of comparable laptops from other reputable companies, like the Gigabyte Ares 15 2019, Dell has managed to offer better specs at just about every price. As for specs, the number of options can be bewildering. However, most configs including our review rig come with an Intel 6-core Core i7-8750H CPU. It's an 8th rather than 9th gen chip, but that's of zero consequence. It's all the CPU you're ever going to need in a laptop. Graphics-wise, we're talking NVIDIA RTX 2060, which is the entry-level GPU in NVIDIA's latest ray tracing-capable Turing generation of graphics chips, but very powerful in outright terms. It's paired with a 15.6-inch 1080p display based on IPS panel technology. Dell optionally offers 144 Hz refresh support, but our review rig is limited to 60 Hz. Elsewhere, there's a storage combo includes a 128GB M.2 SSD with a 1TB HDD and 16GB of RAM. The storage setup is a little unusual, but in theory offers both high performance for a limited number of critical apps, plus plenty of capacity for everything else. At number 1, we have the Acer Nitro 5. Not everyone has a ton of money to invest in a gaming notebook. The Acer Nitro 5 is a budget gaming laptop that can play most games, although not always at the highest settings. This year's design is a bit more plain than some of years past, focusing less on the stereotypical red and black gaming aesthetic for a more toned-down look that can pass just about anywhere. If only Acer didn't put so much bloatware on this machine. It may be subsidizing the cost a bit, but all those extras make the laptop feel cheaper than it is. But if you're willing to do some uninstalling, the Acer Nitro 5 delivers a strong value for the price. The 15.6-inch 1080p screen is surrounded by a moderate bezel, with a chunky bit on the bottom. Whenever Acer updates this design, I hope it considers a more contemporary 16:10 aspect ratio with less of a chin under the display. The palm rest and deck are more black plastic. The keyboard adds for pops of color with distinct, separated lighting zones along the keyboard. There's no shortage of ports here. On the back, there's a Thunderbolt for port and an HDMI port, as well American Samoa the power jack. The left side has a lock slot, an Ethernet jack, with a drop-jaw hinge, a USB Type-A port, and a headphone jack. Two more USB Type-A ports are on the right side of the notebook. If you liked our choices for the 5 best budget gaming laptops for this year, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get our latest videos. If you have any other recommendations that were not mentioned in the video, make sure to mention them in the comments down below. You can find more details about the products mentioned in this video in the links down in the description.